What's up everybody, this is your boy Kendrick talking, and today I'm finally back with some Overwatch. Although I'm not going to present you any gameplay in this video, I'm actually going to tell you something about the progression system that we've got in Overwatch. And this is actually a brand new thing that came in with the last phase of the beta. And it's really cool, trust me guys. Blizzard actually thought of a lot of things of how to keep you interested in the game, right? How to keep you motivated as well. And mind you, it got me motivated like crazy because I have been playing a lot of Overwatch over the last couple of days. And let's actually start with the first thing that we've got going here on the top right of your screen. You can see, of course, my nickname. You can see my player level. That's the small double-digit number next to my Kendrick Swish name. And you also do have a portrait. Now, there are already two things that were introduced in this new progression system in Overwatch. First of all, we got the level system, right? So every player starts at level 1. What that means? Not really that much, but as you get more experience in the game and as you play more games, you will get a higher level. So every victory, but also every defeat, will grant you a certain amount of XP. There are also a couple of achievements that you can have in a game. For example, you know, dealing an excessive amount of damage, healing lots of people, tanking a lot of damage. So basically, every tiny aspect of the game is going to contribute in you obtaining medals. And these medals have 3 categories: bronze, silver, and gold, and they will provide you with additional XP. So yeah, let's actually take a closer look at player icons. You can see them here. There's a bunch of them available in the game currently. So far, you can only obtain them through opening loot boxes. I'm going to tell you what those infamous loot boxes are all about in a bit. Cool, we also have some cross-promotion going on. For example, we do have a Heroes of the Storm logo, a Hearthstone logo, some Diablo flavor going on as well, some StarCraft things. I really like the thing, or the theme, that Blizzard went for in this player icon menu. Everything looks pretty nice, pretty simplistic yet, but also very sexy and, you know, pretty colorful and very unique as well. Now, every hero in Overwatch has their own hero icon. For example, we have Junkrat unlocked over here. We've got Widowmaker over there. So really cool stuff. And of course, I'm really proud of my Alliance player icon. There we go, Alliance for life, baby. Now, something else that Blizzard introduced in the current phase of the beta is the so-called overview and statistics menu. Now, you can literally follow every sort of statistic in your player history. You can see what heroes you've played most, which heroes you have won games on with, objective time, final blows, healing done, deaths. Literally anything can be used in order to analyze your gameplay. So yeah, the possibilities on how to analyze your heroes is sheer endless. Now, let's actually move on to the loot box menu. As I mentioned earlier, every game, doesn't really matter if you win or lose it, will grant you XP. And once your XP bar has reached another level, you will get a loot box. Yes, you heard right. After every single level up, you will get one of those beautiful boxes. And here comes the coolest part. Blizzard actually announced that there won't be a level cap. So for example, you won't just stop at level 50 and after that you won't be able to get any more loot boxes for free. No, there will be an endless amount of levels going on, at least for now. Maybe they're gonna cap it in the future, let's say, I don't know, at the 2,500, I don't even know. But why would they? Like, why should they, right? It's gonna be a constant motivation bonus to actually keep on grinding, keep on playing more. So yeah, I really like the solution that Blizzard came up with. You can also see the in-game currency that is on the top right of your screen now. So currently we've got 480 credits. I'm just gonna call them credits because why not? And with this in-game currency, you can unlock new things. Now, let's move on to the hero gallery. This is basically the treasure chamber of every Overwatch player. It looks pretty sexy in my opinion. You see all the heroes that are currently available, and you can also see how many goodies you already unlocked on those. As you can see, it's pretty fairly spread, or evenly spread. And I heard that Blizzard actually does that on purpose. So it'll automatically analyze, thanks to the stats that we saw previously, which hero you played most and which hero you are very good at. And it'll sort of give you a higher chance of looting something on a hero that you play very frequently, rather than on a hero that you don't really play that much and you don't really enjoy. So for example, how frustrating would it be if you finally managed to get an epic legendary skin, but it is on a hero that you don't really play that often, right? So Blizzard, you know, tries to navigate this RNG towards certain, you know, borderlines or guidelines, which is really, really cool. It's still RNG, it's still random, but it's not utterly ridiculously random. Now let's take a look at Mercy, for example. Mercy, she's a support hero in the game and she's looking really, really cool. Now, what have we unlocked on her so far? Let's actually take a look. There's a skin category. Nope, no skins, unfortunately. Let's still take a look though, because why not? As you can see, there are a couple of categories or a couple of tiers of skin levels, so to speak. There is a rare skin category. You know, they look pretty cool if you compare it to the normal one. Maybe some color variations, but not really something out of the ordinary. Now let's move on to the epic ones. That is already more what I'm talking about. See, you have an entire new armor kit. You do have, of course, a different style. So really, really cool stuff that's going on. Look at that. Not too shabby. Her head armor actually changed a little bit. So yeah, that's pretty sick. Now let's go to the legendary category. This is an entire new level. Here you will have an entirely different skin, even an entirely different theme. For example, we have a Valkyrie kind of Mercy over here. Blonde hair, Viking sort of wings. She even has a little sword at her side. Or we have a devil Mercy, little devilish horns, even a succubus tail. Just super sexy and very beautiful. And let's actually get back to emotes. Emotes are something that you can spam in game. You know, you can tell that they really put in a lot of work into these emoticons. Now, victory pose. This is a very interesting one. At first, I wasn't really sure what a victory pose was, but it turned out that it is indeed the pose that you will see your hero at the end of the game, just in case you won the game, right? That's why it's called victory pose. So let's say you win a round, and then at the end you will see a group picture of all the heroes together, and this is what you will see Mercy in. Isn't that cool? Then we also have voice lines. That's basically voice lines that you will hear in game. For example, if Mercy heals you, she will say something different than the normal standard phrase, right? Now, sprays. What is a spray? Some of you might actually know it from other first-person shooter games like Counter-Strike, where you have graffitis. In Overwatch, it's actually called a spray. And this is pretty much the same thing as graffitis in other games, right? You choose a motive, and then you go somewhere on the map, and you press that respective key button on your keyboard, and you will have that image there for, you know, ever until you remove it or place it somewhere else. It's just a nice little gimmick to sort of show what you have gathered and collected so far. Nothing too fancy, but still a nice little gimmick. Now, this is by far one of the coolest features in the game, in my opinion. This is a highlight intro. So in case you had a really epic game going and you made it to the play of the game, so your move was the coolest one in the game, at least the game determined it to be, then you can use a special intro animation, and these look ridiculously awesome. Now let's actually take a look at what these look like on Mercy. Battle Angel is the first one. Guardian Angel. Sweet! Heroes never die. Yes, why not? Oh my god, that is so awesome. I actually never saw the Mercy one before, so I'm kind of freaking out myself here a little bit. Now, every single hero has the same category, so every single hero has skins, victory poses, highlight animations, so there is tons of room for cool little things that you can unlock. And I'm pretty certain that Blizzard will add more over the course of time, right? Now, for all of you who haven't actually had the chance to play the game live, I'm actually gonna now open a couple of loot boxes with you, so you actually get a feeling like what it feels like to open one of these beautiful cases. Now, let's click here. It actually shows you how many we've got stored. And this is the first one. We currently have 6 loot boxes that are waiting to be opened. And you will also get a short sneak preview. So now we can see a purple glow. And if you've ever played Blizzard games before, you can actually tell that purple means epic and epic means goodness, right? So we're gonna click on the thingy here. We're gonna click on the loot box and pew! You always get 4 goodies in one loot box. Now, we've actually received a victory pose for Bastion. That is really sweet and quite rare. So let's actually give it a look here. You can see the bird that, that Bastion always has as a companion inside his tank form. So tank, you know, the tank form is his ultimate ability. And that's pretty sweet. We also get an additional voice line for Winston and Zenyatta. Not too shabby. And we also get a spray for Mercy. Now, 2 rares, 1 epic, and 1 loot box is pretty damn good. Now, you might have a question like, Kendrick, what if I get the same stuff twice? Well, that's a good question, but Blizzard has it solved for you. You won't really have to bother with any duplicates or whatnot. You will get a refund, right? You will get some credits, and the credits, let's actually go back a bit. And the credits can also be used to unlock stuff manually. Let's say you want to unlock the emote for Lucio, that he's got a little bit of dance going. Then you can see the cost right next to the name. For example, dance 250. So you would need 250 credits in order to unlock it manually, right? So you can also go for collecting money in order to unlock the stuff that you really want next. So Blizzard got you back and got you covered. Now, the next one is a legendary. This is actually not planned or set up or anything. I've never had a legendary before, so this is my first time. I apologize for screaming like a little girl, but let's open that bad boy then, shall we? And what are we gonna get? It is... Whoa, it is a Hanzo skin. If I'm not mistaken, it's the Young Master Hanzo skin. Oh man, Hanzo's actually one of my most favorite, you know, damage dealers, assassins kind of characters. So this is perfectly awesome. Wow, we're actually gonna equip it right away. And wow, this is just beautiful. I'm very happy about this choice. Now we also do have a rare voice line for Lucio. We do have a spray available and another voice line for Soldier 76. Sweet, let's go for the next one. All right, this is probably what you're gonna see most. It is just a normal rare pack. We have two voice lines for Mei, not too shabby. We also have a player icon over here and a player icon over there. Now, in the current state of the beta, it doesn't really show you which icons they are. So let's actually see. It's Lucio and all heroes Protoss. Okay, sweet. So you can also just equip it right away. Boom, baby, here we go. And we are now officially branded as a Protoss lover boy. Okay, let's go for the next one. 3 left to go. All right, there we go. That's another one. Hey, that's a pretty sweet spray for Tracer. We also do have one for, I think that is Reaper. Yep, there we go, Reaper. And as you can see, the game even tells you that this one is a duplicate, right? So it'll offer you a 5 credit refund for this. Pretty sweet, because it would be really frustrating if you had to collect things, you know, twice, 3 times, 4 times, and without even benefiting or being able to using it, right? So pretty nice solution that Blizzard has found here. Let's go for the next one. Okay, nothing out of the ordinary here either. That's a victory pose for Soldier 76, you know, all laid back, all cool, man. So yeah, pretty sweet one. This one is a spray for Farah. And you can really see that nothing or no loot box is like the one before, right? You always get new stuff. You get voice lines, sprays, skins, victory poses. I mean, it's so cool. And the options, you know, to customize your hero profile and your heroes in general, sheer endless. And let's go for the last one, guys. Here we go. This time we have a Hog Skin, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, that's a sand skin. Pretty nice, because I like to play a Roadhog every now and then. So this is definitely gonna get into my collection here. I'm actually gonna equip it right away. And as you can see, that's actually a very nice feature. I was gonna talk about that anyway, but it's even better that we have it live on screen. Blizzard also, you know, rewards you with money. So every now and then you will also be fortunate enough to get some credits directly that you can then use to unlock what you want to unlock next, right? So really sweet stuff. You can also have a legendary or epic gold stash. I'm not exactly sure how much you get for a legendary one. I think it's 500 in legendary is 500, in a epic one is 250. I'm not entirely sure if that's true, but I think it should be relatively close. Alright guys, that's it for today. As you can see, whoa, we actually have our beautiful young master Hanzo right in the title menu. Beautiful stuff. What a cutie pie he is, right? So that's it for today, guys. I hope I could tell you more things about the progression system on Overwatch, just in case you've always been curious about that. And if you've got any questions left, then please do not hesitate to drop them in the comment section down below. Let me know what you want to see next in Overwatch. If you want to have a certain hero as a gameplay video or something like that, please always let me know when I'm there to fulfill your wishes and requests to the best of my ability. That's it for now. I'm signing off. See you in the next one.